So, next up is a interesting little game that is based on the movie of the same name, which is a fictional recount of Bruce Lee's life, which always confused me.
He made himself more awesome because he's Bruce Lee.
He had been dead for over 10 years.
He made himself awesome from the grave.
Bruce learns from his father that he was born in America. The steamer. Alright, Ohio gal, is that the Cleveland steamer?
You know, I don't know any other city that has the same negative. The only one I can think of is Boston Marriage. But everything else, you know, I don't know, the Georgia Peach, the Philly cheesesteak, we get a euphemism for a turd.
I honestly never realized. I mean, I honestly understand where it came from originally. I mean, the steamers, of course, but I mean, how do you look at? Actually, let's just forget it. let's just watch this terrible game instead, because oh my god, this game is terrible. This game is really terrible. Because
does not contain actual wangs?
No wangs. No wangs. Only lees. Funny thing number one. The attack button does nothing. Unless you are actually holding a direction. Look at this. I'm now spamming the attack button and all he's doing is shifting his hip. That is the only way to dodge attacks without jumping over them. But then if you hold a direction and hit, he goes into Ip Man mode and just slowly advances and hits like a maniac instead. It makes no sense. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's how I'm supposed to progress from here, but... Come on, cool guy.
See, if only you had your jump from Dragon Wang, it'd be easy.
I wish. Also, Bruce has this annoying tendency to bounce when he does things for some reason. I have no idea why. Ah, there we go. Apparently he can Dragon Wang jump, but only if there is a platform immediately above. There we go. I must wonder though,
now,
why was he walking around bare-chested wearing blue silk pants anyway? And why is he unable to walk normally? He insists on doing some sort of strange shuffle no matter where he's going.
I'm sure he's perfectly able. He just looks cooler doing that.
At least he thinks so, yeah. And now he's...
Now, I've never actually seen the movie. Is there a reason he's beating up burly guys on a steamer?
Jesus, that what a jump. From what I remember, there is a short fight on the steamer, but I don't recall why. Oh hey, it's the fat guys from Final Fight. God damn it, those guys are assholes, by the way.
They look more like dwarves carrying popcorn around.
Southern Dwarf Fortress reference. Okay. I wonder what this is. Can I kick this? No. If I can't kick it, I'm not interested in it. Because I am Bruce Lee, the man who kicks everything. Just watch any of my movies, seriously, I kick everything. Right, so how do I deal with this guy when I don't have any in-air attacks?
I missed, what was the white spinning thing that you kicked?
I think it was a Chinese lantern.
Well, I guess then if he has to kick everything, might as well kick a Chinese lantern.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, a hockey update from King Broly. The Capitals are up 1-0. The last time I cared about hockey was back in the mid-90s because I was collecting hockey cards. I don't even know any of the NHL teams anymore. They've all changed names.
Making you one of the rare people who actually ever cared about hockey.
Well, I didn't really as such. It was just that Sweden was caught up in a hockey card craze and every child had to own at least one full deck or they weren't actually human.
I see. That's what you do when you don't have baseball cards, I guess. Go for the next best thing.
Yes, well, baseball is a non-sport in Sweden. I think we have a league, but it has something like 6 teams, and it's not televised, so the only people who actually care about baseball are the people that play baseball. I mean, to be quite honest, baseball only exists in the United States and Japan, more or less, and these days it's only in Japan. Hockey on the other side.
I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, basically. Ice hockey, on the other hand, is a ancient Scandinavian tradition and a sport we are actually pretty damn good at, so naturally that was intensely popular. It's either ice hockey or soccer.
Nice cool move with the oil barrel.
Oh yeah.
Trying to bring some dynamic bits into this game that otherwise is a pretty random, stupid platformer type punch 'em.
Yeah, it is not really the most amazing game ever devised. These guys are an awful lot tougher than the other guys. Is he some sort of boss? Huh, apparently he was. He was blocking the camera. Alright, let's jump up here. Ow! Right, that apparently takes care of that level. The Steamer Section 3. No. Apparently...
My sentiments, exactly.
Yeah, Bruce Lee spent most of his younger days running around on a Cleveland steamer punching people. Thank you and good night.